Hey, welcome back. Today is April 7th, Wednesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets. Before diving into Ankr token, Ankr USD, and see what is going on in here. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100. And I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what's going on in this market again. Not too much has changed since my last post, my first post today. This is my second post. Now, Bitcoin dominance right now, the first thing I look at tells me where the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Right now, Bitcoin dominance up about 1.7%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down over 3%. Total altcoin market cap down almost 7%. This is the downside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards. I will usually see total altcoin market cap being affected by Bitcoin pullbacks more. I usually emphasize Bitcoin dominance to trend downwards. That's generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because conversely speaking, if Bitcoin dominance was trending downwards, the downside of that, I will usually see Bitcoin pullbacks not affecting total altcoin market cap as much. So for example, if Bitcoin dominance was trending downwards, Bitcoin pulls back by 1%, I could usually expect to see total altcoin market cap pulling back by less than 1%. Weekly time frame here, Bitcoin dominance. As I have pointed out, there is a few falling wedge patterns to consider and to look back on. Okay, we are currently in one right now. And look at the last two instances where Bitcoin dominance did break out of a falling wedge pattern. Okay. Now, falling wedge patterns are generally bullish patterns. And if Bitcoin dominance breaks out of this pattern to the upside, not as ideal for the altcoins. Okay. Because if Bitcoin dominance trends back upwards, the best case scenario would be if Bitcoin price action is trending higher. However, if Bitcoin dominance trends upwards and Bitcoin price action pulls back, the altcoins are going to be pulling back some more, as we are seeing today. Let's go over to Bitcoin. Still bearish divergence here on the weekly time frame. 2 consecutive higher highs, 2 consecutive lower highs on the RSI. The safer signal for me here to look for to see if this bearish divergence is done playing out would be seeing a higher high on the price action chart, along with a higher high on the RSI. The last high RSI reading to beat here is on this top, the 75 RSI reading. Bearish divergence still on the monthly time frame, not to be losing track of, okay, and still on the monthly time frame overbought RSI reading as well. Do take a look into the past few waves where Bitcoin did get into overbought RSI reading here on the monthly time frame. Daily time frame, let's see if price action can hold this key support, the daily 21 MA, the blue line. We still have about 3 more hours until this daily candle close. If that support does not hold, the next key support will be the daily 50 MA and seeing if that holds. If Bitcoin continues pulling back here, it could still have a bearish effect on the altcoins. That bearish effect would be greater if Bitcoin dominance is trending higher. Let's go over to Ankr. Let's take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily again, okay, which I consider to be macro time frames, and see where they are at now since my last post. Okay. Monthly time frame here, we're currently about 82, so still in overbought territory. Weekly time frame here, we're about 78. And if the price action was to make a higher high here, it does need to beat the last RSI reading of 90 over 97 to negate bearish divergence. And bearish divergence, more often than not, can still signal a pullback. 3-day time frame here, we're currently at about over 73 here, so slight overbought territory. If price action was to make a higher high here, it does need to beat the last RSI reading of about 95 to negate bearish divergence. Daily time frame, we're currently at over 55 here, so not enough about territory as well. And if the price action was to make a higher high, very similar thing could be said here as what I said on the 3-day time frame. Excuse me, the 3-day time frame, we are in slight overbought territory, so correction from what I said earlier. Let's take a look into what has happened since last time. Okay, since last time, I did say price action did break out of a falling wedge pattern. Okay, price action got as far as about just right under 19 cents there. Okay, so not towards, not reaching its full measure target of about 22 cents, just right under 22 cents. It went as far as just right under 19 cents before getting rejected. So let's take away that falling wedge pattern, that small falling wedge pattern there. After getting rejected, price action did hold the support for a little while at about the 15 cents fit level area. Okay, where it looked like a double bottom pattern, which are generally bullish patterns. However, price action just broke to the downside and could not get over the 12-hour 21 MA, the blue line here. Right now, let's see on the daily time frame here if this would still make sense. So let's take away that double bottom pattern as well. Right now, I do still see another falling wedge pattern here. Okay. And if this falling wedge pattern actually breaks to the upside, let me mention falling wedge patterns again. According to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternSite.com, it is still a 68% chance of it breaking to the upside. If it breaks to the upside by, let's just say, for example, April 12th here. Well, let's take this for example, because this would take into consideration of breaking out of this 12.5 cents fit level area as well. Considering this as support, okay, that would be more sensible here. Okay, considering this as support at the 12.5 cents fit level area, then we'll have a measured target of about 19 cents, slightly under 19 cents measured targets. Now, measured targets are theoretical approximate targets only, may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Let's take a look into some of the key supports and resistances relevant to this price action right now. Key resistance, first of all, would be about the 15 cents fit level area. Okay. And then I'll consider this range of wicks right here going from about 16.5 cents about there to about 20 cents. Quite a bit of resistance from past trading history, okay, from this dense range of wicks here. So 16.5 cents to 20 cents, quite a bit of resistance. After that, the 22 cents coming from this one wick right here, and this is on the daily time frame. Key support, immediately the daily 21 MA, the blue line, followed by the next key support that's right underneath it, about the 12.5 cents fit level area. If that does not hold, the next fit level at about the 10 cents fit level area. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, price action breaks out of this falling wedge pattern and go towards its measured targets, minding some of the resistance levels I have just pointed out. Let's also take into consideration of any short-term moving averages that could be above the pattern as well. So right off the bat, I can see the hourly 200 there above the pattern. So that could be acting as resistance, even if it looks like the price action has broken above the pattern. The 2-hour 50, 3-hour 50, and 21 as well, possibly. So quite a bit of short-term moving averages to be looking out for, as those could be points of rejection as well on the shorter time frame. Now, bullish case scenario, price action breaks above the pattern and go towards its measured target, mining some of those resistance levels I have just pointed out. Bearish case scenario, price action breaks its bottom trend line. That should take into consideration of breaking below the daily 21 MA and the 12.5 cents fit level area. Then the next level of key support, depending on the timing as well too, would be up at the 10 cents fib level area and seeing if that holds. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found that helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you'd like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.